Why am I still here?
Broken and still me. When will
I used to be so good at filming videos, and now I don't know how to do this. So I want to talk about this song that I wrote. So I wrote a song called Haven't You Lost Enough? Vacant Home, Racing Cars.
Vacant home.
I wrote this November 2024, around Thanksgiving. I may have even wrote it on actual Thanksgiving Day. If you come from my old channel, which has been a couple years since I posted on there, there's just been so much that I've gone through. So much has changed, good and bad. And I'm in a place where my life still doesn't feel like it's where it's supposed to be. We always have this idea of where we think we're supposed to be in a X amount of time or whatever. Like when I was a kid, I used to think that, when I'm 30, I'm gonna have a white picket fence home and have like this huge family, and I'm gonna have a stable job, like I'm gonna be a successful artist or whatever it was, or I wanted to be a vet at some point. And then we get to that age and you kind of realize that you're not anywhere close, perhaps, to being that person that you thought you were going to be, And so that in itself kind of brings us down, at least for me. I feel sometimes like a failure, even though I've done so many great things. I still feel like I've not accomplished the things that I thought I should have accomplished by now. Anyway, I started to feel really sad, and I started to feel like I was just this empty being, like I didn't have anybody, and I wasn't this person that I think I'm supposed to be, And the fact that I'm nearly gonna hit my 30s and I'm alone spending Thanksgiving by myself, like it's just all these things. And honestly, I felt pretty damn shitty. I felt like shit. And so I just kind of do what I do, which is music, and writing songs and melodies, especially when I'm feeling sad, is very therapeutic to me. So I started kind of just messing around with chords and plucking some chords on my guitar and humming some melodies. And I wrote this song as I was crying. I was crying on Thanksgiving. In a way, I was kind of worshiping, I was praying, and I was trying to heal whatever pain is inside me. In a way, it was like I was talking to God. As I was crying and I was talking to God, and I was saying, I thought you loved the broken. Don't you love the lost? I thought I was the finest dust, because to me that represents, I thought I was broken enough. Haven't I lost enough? Like, why am I stuck? Why am I still here?
Broken and still me. When will I
Why am I not that person that I thought I should have been by this age? And so I was kind of being upset and angry and feeling all sorts of emotions as I was talking to God. And I was like, am I not broken enough for you? Have you not taken enough from me? Have I not lost enough? And so Vacant Home is quite literally me being in a vacant home, waiting. And in a way, it switches to God's perspective, and it's like, how are you holding on? How are you holding on being this alone, broken, and just all sorts of messed up. And then it's kind of a back and forth. The narrator's kind of bouncing back and forth between me and God, and God's saying, you're speeding, you're a racing car. You're a racing car speeding, you won't get that far, because I know where you belong. So in a way, it's like I'm rushing through life every single day. I'm like, go, 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 and doing all these things because I want to get to this point. I want to become this person and have this life and this, whatever it is. I have this vision or this, I guess, goal of where I think I need to be. And so I'm rushing and speeding, trying to get there and trying to be this person that I think I need to be. But at the same time, God's like, forget it. Like, I know where you belong. Like, you can rush and you can speed all you want, but like, none of that really matters. Like, you are where you need to be because I created you and I know where you belong, So it's a bit of an emotional one. And, if you know anything about me, then I've just really dealt with depression for so long, and like the big S word, and trying to be not here, like not live my life and be alive and fully present and enjoy every moment of it. And I've come a long way, and I'm not saying I'm perfect now, and that just because I have put my faith in Jesus does not mean that my depression is healed and I don't have those thoughts anymore, But I can cope with what I feel better now, knowing that I do have trust and faith that everything that I go through is for a reason. And so that's just a little backstory. I wanted to share that. So it feels so weird talking to camera again, but it's kind of coming back. But anyway, I'm gonna actually record and release the song, and I don't have a release date or anything, but I'm gonna get to it as soon as I can, probably tonight. And yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoy that and this little backstory of what the song means to me.